Welcome to my channel where I provide my own personal bucket list. On today's video we are going to see some of the beautiful jewel collection from a French jewel manufacturer Cartier. Cartier's creations are inspired by the same refinement that characterized the French Maison in 1847. The pinnacle of fine jewelry and watch design for over 150 years, each heirloom piece is created by master craftsmen and carries the prestige of the brand's illustrious heritage. From the famous Amulet de Cartier, to the romance of the Love collection and tank watches, let's see some of their beautiful jewel piece collection that made history. The Rain Maiden necklace. Every Cartier creation begins with a stone. In this case, an elongated oval ruby from Mozambique weighing 15.29 carats. It's a jewel that seems to have a beating heart, resplendent in every aspect of its substance, its rich color and its powerful, glittering fire. A total of 3,320 hours went into creating this piece, a perfect design complemented by the excellence of the jeweler and the unique and particular skills employed. Ultimately, a human, emotional sensibility resides in its sensuality. The ruby choker and the diamond necklace can be worn separately. The Duchess of Windsor was perhaps the most bold and groundbreaking wearer of Cartier jewels, as she had a strong personal sense of style. She was attracted to the slinky and bold bejeweled panther, created in 1949 by Jean Toussaint, the house's artistic director. Adding on the list is the Viracocha necklace. This necklace, made up of a double line of diamonds and emeralds beads, features a stunning cushion-cut emerald weighing 26.60 carats, irradiating deep and brilliant green hues, the source of its radiance. A close-up on this mesmerizing Colombian emerald, to appreciate all its internal movements, and finally, a full view of this majestic piece. Truly fit for a modern and self-confident queen. Ninth on the list is the Magnitude collection. A meeting of materials, a collision of contrasts, a marriage of precious stones with ornamental hard stones, giving birth to spectacular creations. A first in high jewelry, this stylistic feature, steeped in character, balances technique with creative flair, continually updated by Cartier since the early 20th century. In the Thea necklace, the step-cut rock crystal mimics rippling reverberations around 7 round emeralds that are safely stowed inside their transparent frames. Onyx highlights remind us of Cartier's rich history, using the striking green and black color scheme. A 15.48 carat yellow sapphire sits at the heart of this solar system, captured in diamonds and ringed by planet-like lapis lazuli beads. Striking a fine balance between colors and proportions, the Equinox necklace is the brave new face of high jewelry chez Cartier. The Uma necklace captures the power of the sun, in all its browny yellow glory, suggesting radiance and softer glows thanks to a wide range of diamond hues, and cuts that enigmatically ends in kite-shaped soft pink diamond drop. The Uma earrings turns on its head our perception of yellow diamonds, as sheets of yellow mineral appear to be forced open by an almost volcanic strength of bubbling yellow briolette diamonds. The Cartier Magnitude sorely hides a secret below the dome of the rutile-plated quartz. The gemstone swings open to reveal a watch dial. The hot orange garnet briolettes appear to emanate a subterranean heat that cools into crystals of sapphires and diamonds cradled around purple sapphires in the Cartier Magnitude Samir earrings. Eighth on the list is the Coloratura collection. Mastering color, movement and craftsmanship, The 240 exquisite pieces of the coloratura high jewelry collection awaken new provocations through dynamic pairings, energetic hues and intersecting inspirations as a result of the intimate dialogue between the stones, their colors and the four corners of the globe. With coloratura, Cartier unleashes a radiant manifestation of infinite movement and creation. Driven by a universal curiosity, Cartier's master jewelers continue to uncover bold new techniques led by a curiosity of beauty. Cartier Yoshino necklace in white gold with 2 emerald-cut morganites totaling 55.18 carats, 3 Kabokan-cut opals, tourmaline beads, pink sapphires and brilliant-cut diamonds. The necklace has an additional chain and can be worn in 3 different ways. Including in the set is this beautiful Yoshino ring. The unusual combination of a 17.12 carat morganite combined with 2 fiery opals and pink sapphires create an exciting kaleidoscope of color in Cartier's Yoshino ring. The magnificent Kanaga necklace, the strings bury red spinels into a cascading fringe, to recreate the classic red and white duo so beloved of the Maison. The look may appear to be Place Vendôme through and through, but the inspiration is in fact from the fringed costumes from Mali in West Africa as worn during ceremonial Kanaga mask dances. In the same global spirit, the Chromophonia necklace presents a very open-minded approach to the jeweler's color palette by fusing the Hindu references of Baroque emerald beads with Eastern European folk costume motifs. Detail of Cartier Chromophonia necklace and earrings in white gold that fuse both Indian and European influences for a new wave of color combinations rarely seen in high jewelry collection. Like the spontaneous color bombs that soar through the air, to stain revelers with random color patterns, at the Indian Holi festival, the joyous Holika ring is a riot of color. Zesty green chrysoberyls and neon blue tourmaline beads create a giddy clash of colors around an impressive 15-carat rubellite. 7th on the list is Cactus de Cartier. Cartier has been creating precious blooms since the earliest days of the house, and this season it has turned its attention to the current plant du jour, the succulent. In a twist on the Parisian jeweler's usual choice of delicate flowers, the new Cactus de Cartier collection recreates a blossom that is beautiful yet untouchable. 6th on the list is the Panther de Cartier collection. The Maison's emblematic panther first leapt into the world of Cartier jewelry in 1914. Louis Cartier was a pioneer in taming the legendary creature, and his associate Jean Toussaint went on to make magnificent use of the icon. The panther has since inspired a timeless and elegant collection of jewelry and timepieces that show the multiple facets of the animal that can be at times bold, regal or sensual. Cartier always seeks to perfect the harmony of each one of its creations. Because of this, the carat weight and the number of precious stones can vary slightly from piece to piece. 5th on the list is the Super Jewel collection. Immensely glamorous, set on the finest colored stones and diamond. This superb jewels by Cartier represents truly the summit of contemporary designs. The collection comprises a superb ruby, one of the finest in the world. Weighing 25.5 carat, Burmese ruby of this size and color is extremely rare, a treasure of nature. Burmese rubies are highly fluorescent, in incandescent light. The stone comes alive since it is illuminated from within. This ruby is truly royal or imperial stone. It would have been fit on the hand of an emperor or a king. The other undoubted star of this collection is this spectacular diamond necklace by Cartier. Designed as a cascading diamond, composed of a selected brilliant cut pear and marble-shaped stones, with an over 190 carats of white over white diamonds. This necklace is a complete wonder. There is a really tremendous sapphire and diamond jewel in the collection. First of this is diamond and sapphire earrings, set in 2 Burmese step-cut sapphire, weighing 15.6 and 16.9 carats, mounted within a simple informal pear shape and marks-shaped diamonds. The other sapphire and diamond jewel is this spectacular cashmere sapphire and diamond brooch by Cartier, the sapphire weighing 30.2 carats. That's a huge size for a cashmere sapphire, and it's been set in this glittering cluster of white and white diamond. It's a real masterpiece of classic jewel design by Cartier. It is extremely rare to have this jewel of quality and importance in any form of collection. Fourth on the list is the Resonances de Cartier. A resolutely contemporary air runs freely through Cartier's brave and bold new Resonances jewels. One part of the collection is this beautiful bracelet, set in yellow gold, with a 139.6 carat cushion-shaped peridot beads, ruby beads, and brilliant cut diamonds. Is one of the highlights in the collection. It's a unique piece of art. The frames of the Resonances jewels are designed to resonate the beauty of the stones they hold. Inspired by the waves of light or ripples of color that a brilliant gemstone emits when it catches the light, or the sharp-edged flashes of fire a diamond throws out, each design is an echo of the beautiful stone it has captured. Strong graphic lines, bold repetition and a brave starkness mark these very contemporary-looking jewels. The names alone conjure up a futuristic planet where twisting light, carbonado and hyperbole shine out their eternal light. Cartier sets a majestic 140.21 carat Cabochon cut emerald amongst rows of dozens of geometrically arranged diamonds in the Resonances hyperbole jewel, which transforms into a tiara. This piece in the collection is a reminiscence of the past. Third on the list is the Maharaja Jewel Collection. This collections of jewel dates to nearly 500 years ago. It really is an old Maharaja's treasure. This goes back to Mughal India. This was the most important dynasty that ruled the country. Sapphire, rubies, objects that are jeweled beyond belief, and some of the most amazing swords and daggers. Many of these objects and jewel were used by the noble and royal families of India. You can clearly see jewels that were inspired by Indian architecture, by Indian gems, by Indian jewels, and you now have the best of both. And this was the great meeting of minds and a culturally significant moment. One of the greatest example of the fusion of East and West was with Maharaja of Patiala, one of Cartier's greatest clients, and he would supply Cartier with trunks of jewels, and stones, and gems, and they made the most beautiful extravagant creations for him. One of them is a ruby beads choker, which is beautifully worn by Maharani of Patiala. This amazing natural pearl necklace by Cartier actually used to travel to India and to the Middle East to buy natural pearl, that was the source. And here you have this pearl necklace with an incredible graduation of size going down to almost 12 millimeters. There's so much fusion between the Maharajas and the big houses in Paris and London. When they were recreating recreating old spinels, and old jade amulets, and emerald beads and diamonds, into deco jewels. The quality of the workmanship, the influence of East and West. This is a living history in new hand. Second on the list is the Tutti Frutti collection. A vibrant and joyous celebration of texture, form, and color, Cartier's Tutti Frutti designs are the much duplicated, most celebrated designs of the brand. Bracelets are the most well-known Tutti Frutti design, often fetching over $1 million at Sotheby's auctions. The company also designed clip-on earrings, necklaces, brooches, powder cases, and lapel pins in this style. First on the list is the Cartier Tiara collection. Cartier was known for as the royal jeweler, bringing you sparkling heirloom jewels of royal and noble families from across the globe. These tiaras are a perfect example of Cartier's craftsmanship at its best. The golden age of Cartier design is considered to be between the 1920s and 1930s, the height of Art Deco's timeless elegance. It was at this time that platinum began to be mastered in the making of jewelry at Cartier workshops. Platinum allowed for more freedom in design as it was more durable and was striking when set against diamonds and other brilliant gemstones. The fabulous diamond olive wreath tiara by Cartier from the collection of Princess Marie Bonaparte. It was made during her wedding to Prince George of Greece and Denmark in 1907. In this tiara, 2 olive branches of pave-set diamonds in platinum meet to surround a large central bear-shaped diamond pendant. Dotted throughout are large diamonds representing the fruit of the branches. These diamonds can be swapped out for emeralds set in gold. Made in 1937 to be worn at the coronation of King George V and Queen Elizabeth, this diamond and aquamarine tiara is an excellent example of the Art Deco style. Its central element can be detached and worn as a clip brooch. The Halo tiara, a delicate diamond piece, has served as something of a starter tiara for royal ladies throughout the years, beginning with Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. The tiara was made by Cartier in 1936 from diamonds and platinum and was purchased by the Duke of York for his Duchess 3 weeks before he became King George VI and she became Queen Elizabeth. Highly fashionable in the 1930s, this head ornament appears to create a real halo of light, hence its name, the Halo tiara. It has been worn by Queen Elizabeth, who in turn gave it to her daughter, the future Queen Elizabeth II. It was lent by the Queen to Kate Middleton during her wedding. The Cartier tiara collection is such a vast collection and too many to mention. And Cartier is the jeweler of the royals from its humble beginnings up to this day. Thank you for watching and please don't forget to subscribe.